being like, no, I'm not.
They actually said it to him?
Yeah, they've said it to him multiple
shut
times.
up, really?
And he just
I
says
thought it
whatever,
was Libra.
which I think would be really cool because he's doing it for 1 week.
Right.
I
Now,
think
what
if next
exactly
week
tipped
you
them
get to
up?
choose a new America's player.
And they choose them again? Can they do that?
I don't think you could, like, you wouldn't be able to choose the same person. Let's say you could
Okay.
choose, like, you would choose another house guest. So now there's multiple house guests who at different times during the season have played the role of America's player, but only for 1 week. That would create such a new level of paranoia because you'd be like, am I the only one that they asked to do this? Or,
You don't think that Libra's paranoid
okay.
enough as it is?
oh my God.
Were you guys like really
She was
paranoid
like-
in the house?
I wasn't because I can't
weren't.
smoke weed, so. So I was very
So you're like, yeah, I'm lucid,
Well,
I'm fine.
Yeah.
It's hard not to be to a certain extent, though.
Yeah, just,
Yeah.
Just because,
Yeah.
but the thing is, it's like when you think somebody's talking about you, they usually
They
are.
usually are.
You know,
It's
most
very,
people
very,
in the
very
house
true.
are
Very
really,
true.
really stupid because there's certain things that are a given with 14 people, especially in the beginning, or even with like 10. If you're talking game and you're trying to be like cool and quiet about it, the chances are you're going to be walked in on by somebody at one point or another. Me? I always had another conversation ready in the back of my mind. Usually it was like dinner or something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
That I wouldn't miss a beat and I'd just start talking. But how
People
many
walk
times
in
did
and
I
they freeze
caught
up.
like Kale and
Yeah.
Mike and, you know, and they just look like you caught them in a
Deer in
circle jerk or
headlights.
something.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
deer in headlights. Nothing's
Deer in
more
headlights.
suspicious than when they're
Yeah.
leaning forward, and then when you come over, all of a sudden everyone's like, hey.
and it's all like,
Yeah, trying to-
it's all quiet. Nobody says a word. And it's like,
all
That's like
it's like, okay, I'm leaving now. You can carry on talking about me.
That's
Plotting
rule
my demise.
101. Rule 101 in plotting and, creating things is always having something in the back of your pocket. Always. Was that your game?
In the back of your pocket.
That's a good segue to the
Hey,
interview.
Maybe she was reviewing the butt plugs.
Yes, exactly.
What do you guys do? Was this a conversation before I got in here?
Oh,
was
yeah.
it? Yeah,
Yeah, you're like,
that's an
yes.
interview that I did at the
I missed
AVN.
it,
Oh, look, it's
yeah.
like a quarter till. We're not even going to have time to do that interview. I don't know. I have no idea how long
What
it is.
interview?
But
It can't be that long.
it's part one of a two-part interview I did with Sherry and a couple of the people over at
Does
the
that mean that
AVN.
we're done? I don't want to be done.
No.
Oh, okay.
No,
I'm like,
you said
I'm
next
hanging
week.
out. Oh, okay.
You said next week. No problem.
Who's your pick to win? Amber.
April.
Do we even
This
get
is
like
April.
who do you think is going to go tonight? Do you both think it's? Well, she thinks
Do you think
Memphis.
it's Memphis?
I think Memphis.
I think Jesse, because people are going to hold true to what they said, because it's been a solid vote. It's been a landslide each vote. This needs to be the vote to trip it up,
Trip
and this
it
is
up.
where it is. Because
Yeah.
Dan can pick which side he wants to be on. Well, he can't because he's America's player, but
Right.
his vote either way is going to be for Jesse.
Yeah,
so.
his is going to be Jesse. I do think it's going to be, I don't know, I think it's kind of limbo because I think Libra and, is it Keisha?
Yeah.
I think they might vote for Jesse too. And
Yeah.
so.
Because that's what they've been saying.
No,
now
Libra
especially
and
Keisha
Keisha-
called them
But
out.
Wait a minute.
Now
Did
they're
I miss
just
something?
more.
Libra and Keisha are like.
They're like, you're gone.
Floundering
You're gone.
on-
No, Libra and Keisha. Okay, April. And
They
Ollie
gotta go. They gotta
have
vote for
side
Jesse,
alliance
like
with
period,
Jesse
because
and
of him
Jesse
talking
and
shit.
Michelle. So there's 4, but April and Ollie are also in an alliance with Libra and Keisha.
Right.
Well, Libra and Keisha have snatched on to Rennie and now to Dan, and they've got 4 versus because they know they're in a secret alliance. But
Yeah,
April
wait a
and Ollie
minute.
didn't know
Keisha's
it.
always had this thing with Rennie.
Keisha is the ultimate floater, and I love Rennie.
I like
Rennie
her.
so
She
her.
really
She
turned
made
herself
I
around from
really
the crazy
like
bitch
her.
that I thought she
So
was.
Yeah, I
She-
really like her a lot.
Yeah.
Everybody seems to like. I think she's.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think she's the favorite of this season.
It
Is
took
she
her a while.
really?
I,
Yeah,
called
I
her
think
for-
so.
Remember, we watched the premiere together at Chelsea's, and I said Rennie's my favorite, and everyone's like, "Oh, we hate Rennie," and I'm like, "Just watch."
Well,
Really? Oh, so your favorite is Rennie?
no, I wanted
What-
you.
what is
I
your
actually
favorite?
wanted you to do an imitation of Rennie when she was like with the doorknob. And she wrote.
You guys!
I'm like, there's a fucking crazy old woman in that house.
Right, but she's good. Now, is she your favorite too?
No.
Who's your favorite?
Well, I can't say. If I say like
You
the
can't say?
hot blonde, everybody's gonna go. Actually, looks like your daughter. That's really weird. So I'm not gonna say that. I would fuck.
Yeah,
you.
but no. Not just on what's based on personality, based on strategy, based on everything. Who's your favorite?
It's always been hard for me without anything at risk, and there's nobody that I'm like really crazy about. I think who's lost a lot of ground, like enormous, huge amounts, is Rumpelstiltskin.
Jerry's
Bless
not
his.
Evers.
He is.
At first, I
he's
felt
an
so
old
sorry for
fucking
him,
perv is what he
and
is.
now I'm just like, I can't stand him.
The womanizer comments, he's been yelling at Libra.
And he told her to shut up, just shut up for a minute or something.
Bring it on! Bring it on!
Yeah, it's like, oh my god.
And then his
he
polygant
really turned
failed
around.
and his teeth went flying out and almost put Libra's eye out.
I felt really sorry for him at first, and then for a while I was like, I'm really starting not to like him. For
Hey, well,
some reason.
look at how Rennie did in that last competition.
Oh, she really. I mean, she beat out all the guys.
That was one of those competitions, like the spider web hang
the
in
clock
All
hang
Stars,
in
the
season.
bat hang,
Hang,
when
yeah.
Danielle at 110 pounds won, and Danielle in All Stars from season 3 won that competition. The lighter women do
well
better because they don't
Yeah.
have so much weight. Even
guys
though
are
it didn't
dropping
seem like
out,
it was
yeah.
like such a angle, but
Well, what
it
you
was hard
didn't
to
see
tell.
from the live show is
so-
Jesse got disqualified. He wasn't. He got disqualified for his arm, actually.
Oh, is that right?
Oh.
I wondered about that. What was the rule on the arms? Because I kept
you
seeing
can't
him
have 'em-
doing.
Yeah,
I kept
'cause you
seeing him
can't
doing
have 'em-
something
you
like
can have
that.
your hands
There's a
right
lot of
like
stuff
Yeah,
that they
yeah.
You couldn't do this.
they
and
kind
so
of
he got
like they just let
disqualified
it
if you're
go.
watching
It doesn't
feeds.
affect anything.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like with Jen, and how she pulled herself up on the crossbar, and I went fucking nuts. I was screaming and yelling that she was disqualified for like 15 minutes. I wouldn't stop.
Right.
And finally, she just got down.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
I'm
good
like,
for you.
it doesn't fucking matter. Oh, I wasn't up. My daughter was up there still. I was like running around, pacing in front of her, just like going on.
You were running distraction.
No, I wasn't gonna let. Nobody said anything,
Distraction.
so I wasn't
I know,
gonna let him
it's
get
like,
away. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it.
Look at me! Look at me! You
Yeah, he
suck.
did that for the entire season and won. It was him running around, look at me, look at me,
look at
and then
me.
he won.
Now we know the strategy that works.
That's right.
The evil dick strategy.
The distraction
Run
and
distraction.
That's right. Look at me. Except for it
We
was
got it.
pots and pans and.
Yeah, I'm telling
So
you,
much
running
good stuff.
distraction.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it. I
but
called you out.
The whole thing is you have to be at the end able to tell the jury to go fuck themselves and really mean it, right?
Yeah. Well,
Because
when
I
you-
didn't care who won.
Yeah. It's a weird concept because you're voting people out that you want them to turn around and applaud you for it. You know? So I'm trying to get rid of you.
That's really
No,
hard.
that's the
very
thing.
hard.
That is the whole thing. They all gotta go. They all gotta go.
Everyone's
You know,
gotta
everybody
go.
can
There's
go
only one
cry when
winner.
somebody
I know,
goes
I know,
out.
I know.
You know, give me a fucking break. You've known him for what, 2 months?
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, give me a fucking break.
I agree with what
You're
you're
gonna
saying.
see him in a couple
I cried
weeks.
when I left.
But the
No,
only
get
thing is,
over it.
you don't get. It's the first time in the house. The first time in the house you've ever dealt with this in your life, you get really close to people and you get emotionally involved and emotionally attached. And I do understand that.
I didn't.
I know you didn't, but I'm just saying a lot of people do. They mix it up.
It's about
they
the
forget
money.
About that. I know, but a lot of people
Even
forget
one of my
that.
house calls promos says
agree.
Yeah,
there is
they
no
forget.
piece of ass worth
Worth
$500,000 to me.
I understand. But in the Rock Love house, we got really emotionally attached to each
It's
other.
a family.
Well,
that
it is
you'll
a
listen to
family.
Wasn't there a couple
You're
girls
right.
that started
family
fucking
unit.
each other in the
That's-
house?
No.
Just can't explain it.
No, if they did, I didn't know
Wait a minute,
nothing about it.
Was that not your season? I thought that there was.
No.
You're thinking of Tequila.
No, I'm not. No, I never watched that show. I would take
Totally.
I would take a fork and
Good job.
pluck my eyeballs out before ever watching that show.
No, there was.
I thought that there was a couple girls
Speaking
that
of, should
like.
be our guest next
I mean, there was
week.
girls that kissed each other, but there was no like sex.
Yeah.
No, but I thought there was
Girls
like
kissing
I thought
each
there was
other.
like kind of an affair that.
If there was, I didn't, and they kept it a secret,
No,
and I think
you're
it would
gonna
have
make
came
me
out
go
by now.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Somebody,
Yeah, go
somebody
YouTube.
online. Come on. Was there some like
Like an
lesbian
affair?
action?
A
But it was
lesbian
like
affair?
more of a like an emotional thing. I don't think that they were actually fucking.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. You're talking
see?
about Aubrey and Christy Joe, and that was not. Believe me, I was in the room with them. I shared a room with them too. There was nothing. They just
You know what? I was really surprised
close.
of with your
Yeah.
show
what?
that Daisy was she was fucking hot before she had all that shit
Yeah,
done to her.
I know.
I mean, really, I saw a picture of her.
beautiful.
I
I
almost
just
fell
saw one,
over. I'm
too.
like,
She's beautiful.
what in the fuck did this girl do with these big, gigantic fish lips? You just want to stick her to a window or something.
But I mean, you have to think of it this way.
She really.
Yeah.
I know. I get that. I
She
really
was.
do.
She really was. I was surprised. I
It
saw a
gets to
picture. I was
point where
like,
you've just done too much.
"Have you seen
Yeah.
the
I mean-
Julie Chen?"
Huh?
Yeah, Julie Chen before and afters.
Who?
Julie Chen, you know she's a cyborg, right?
Oh.
The Chen bot.
Yeah, she's like straight up a cyborg.
But I still think
Like,
she's
she makes-
beautiful.
she
I
is.
really
She's
think she's
gorgeous.
beautiful.
Well, because she's the perfect atomically correct woman. Like she
Yeah.
is this like
She's really, really beautiful. But I just think,
Beautiful.
I think it's all about, if you do, I support plastic surgery if it makes you feel better. I hate it when people do too much.
Exactly.
And it doesn't
I
look
support
natural.
if it's something that you have. If
Just
you
to
want
make
help
yourself
you
feel
overcome
better.
it, and it, it's something
Exactly.
simple like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's when you're reconstructing your entire identity.
And
with
you
the
have that
exception of
look. You know that
transgender, I'd
look?
say.
That
What?
look.
Yes, that
you
look
know?
of where it starts to look plastic.
Yeah, it's
and
very
your
hard to
lips
get
are
past
just
that
like-
for me.
Yeah.
But for a guy's point of view, like, what do you guys think about it? Because some guys really like that look. They really do.